Alright, let's see how this looks. See how this looks. Oh, look, there he is. What's up, guys? I have no gear. Let me just warn you, if you were hoping for a high quality production video here, you're not going to get it. But we'll be able to hang out for a little bit and shoot the shit. Yeah, that's my Bitcoin is on sale Black Friday thumbnail. Hope you guys liked it. It's clickbait, yeah. So I'm in Singapore right now. Literally just got checked into the hotel. Had post-flight poo, and here I am going live. So yeah, Bitcoin. I figured it's a good time to stream. Not in a new studio. Nope. So audio is probably going to sound tingy and shitty, but yeah, I just figured I'd go live. So here we go. I got GDAX open, and we just shot a video the other day, Justin and I from the community, on his order book process, which I liked a lot, which is just looking for, what we were talking about is looking for sell walls and buy walls, which is basically big numbers of people that we're all grouping at one number point. We're not seeing that right now. Oh, there's the webcam. Where are you? Where's the webcam? Okay, there it is. Got it. Here we go. But that's not happening right now. This is actually the fastest I've ever seen it. I don't use GDAX that often. But it's moving quite fast right now, and so there's a lot of motion going on. What chart are we on? We're on a 5-minute. Let's jump to a 15-minute. But people were asking, like, okay, how do I buy on the way down? I could have sworn I talked about this already in the charting video, part 2 of the charting, which is video 3. It's the last trading video I did, where I do like fib retracements. You know what I didn't do? Am I signed in? Oh yeah. Okay, good. Which is where you do like a fib retracement, and then you can kind of plot out your 50% and everything else. I'm watching the news in the background. News is funny when you don't watch it that often. It is to me anyway. So you could even just come in here and we see some support and resistance lines through here. That's one there. Right in here, here to here, maybe. Yeah. And so here's what you got to look at. Let's just stop and rewind for a second. Okay. Our entry point is really based off of how long are we going to be in this coin. How long do we want to be holding this? I think Bitcoin is one of those things where you should always be playing long and short-term positions. I actually haven't charted this. Maybe we can do a little bit here today together. I desperately need some sleep because I haven't done that yet. But I think Bitcoin is one of those things that you always are playing long and short. Like I have long-term positions that we came in all at once at 3,900. And I will not give those up for anything. Like until it, man, even if it crossed over, even when it crosses over 10,000, I think those are going to be like 3, 4, 5 year down the road positions. But you should also be looking at the short, which everyone defines shorting and swinging differently. But I consider short meaning that like this next couple weeks and next couple months, Bitcoin seems to be in these 2-week swing windows to where there's a correction and then it really takes off again. And so right now what we're seeing, if you're new to the party, is this Tether issue is basically 30 million went missing in a, I mean, let's look at the size of the market here. I have none of my stuff on this notebook. I just wiped this notebook, by the way. Coinmarketcap.com. Yeah, I wanted to chat about this with you guys. Look at that Connect banner still rocking. That's pissing off so many people, by the way. Maybe we'll talk about that, but they hate that. Yeah, 131 billion, 30 million going missing. Is it a big deal? To you and me, to the community, to everybody who's really training themselves and prepping themselves on like what's good news, what's bad news, it doesn't matter. But to the general public, it does matter. To the general public, they're going to read a CoinDesk article like this. They're going to look at, a post like this, the tether.to, like this. I haven't refreshed and I don't dare because the site's probably down from too many people trying to load it and jump onto the site. But to them, it's a big deal. And it will once again create panic selling, because what does 90% of the market do, guys? 90% of the market will buy high and sell low. They will lose their ass over and over again and finally just quit the market, hire a professional, join a community like ours, or get their shit together in some sort of other way to where they stop losing money. I don't know. But right now we have some serious buy signals coming in. We have some serious opportunity to get in on this and make some money. So let me go back to one day. Where are we at here? Okay, so I want to show you this because this should show us the same thing. The time interval is just meaning that, once again, let's talk some basics. Each candle is a day. Okay, if I go to 15 minute, 1 minute, 3 minute, each candle is that. Got it? Cool. Let's do a what do we got here? Got a pitchfork. I've been playing around with the fib speed resistance fan. Maybe we try that. You just come down to the lowest low, which we could, just to have a little fun here with it, we could come all the way back to this point too, by the way, when we really started to see some motion, and we just plot it out to our one line. Just like that. And what do we see? Oh, shit. Why did I just do that? And what do we see? We see two different channels going. We see horizontal channels going, and we see vertical trend lines going. So these trend lines, and what I want to play around with here is just to make sure that I'm hitting it, which it seems to be maybe right in there will work. So we're hitting on 2-3 points on this 1% line. I might be a little bit off on this retracement, but yeah, these are going to give you your buy-in points. And so these should correlate to some market support and resistance. So you can double check to make sure that you're not completely delusional or wrong, because, all right, this 75% line, where are we at here? Nope, nothing there because the market, we haven't been up that high to see that. But here we actually, this is dipping into some support here, the 6-8 line. And we've got our 50% line right here, which these numbers, with how far we've gone back, like, we'll probably never hit these numbers, okay? So let's do this. Let's come in on a newer number. Let's come in right here. If you have no idea what the hell I'm doing, go back and watch the trading video. These numbers are looking a little better. We got a 7.5 line coming in here. Here's our 1% here. We've got a 6.1 line here. This still ain't telling us much. So we need to make another adjustment on this. Which actually, what I want to do is let's do a trend line, trend-based fib extension. And what I want to grab, you could grab just this motion right here, or you could grab this. Let's do both, and I'll show you. So we want to grab from the bottom to the tippy top. Here's the tippy top. And we come back down, and our 0 line is the bottom. Okay? So these, again, with what we're looking at, and I might change this timing chart, is, look, our numbers are way off. So let's jump back down to a 12-hour. And let's see if we can pull off this same chart. Okay. What's a 12-hour giving us? There's our 1. So here's our, what is this, our 0.6, no, our 7 line, our 7.8, our 78% line right here. That, again, we're not getting enough data. Do you guys watch the news? Did I lose my lines? Okay. So what essentially I'm going to have to do here is just grab this last run up, this last motion. So That is going to be our tightest window and our most accurate to right now. Okay, so our first buying opportunity is around 76, which this might be a little bit off. This might be a little bit off. Let's go back to that one. So our first buy-in window, who called it? Yeah. A couple guys in the group called it 77. They said 7,700 would be the first buy-in. That's the 786 line. Okay, second buy-in opportunity, 618 line. Third buy-in opportunity on the 50%. What did I just do here? What is this line? Oh, let's get rid of that one. What are you doing? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here would be some entry points for you, which we're in one right now-ish, about to be in one. 77 would be your first. If we come down this low, we got another at 72. We got another at 69-ish. 69.59 would be another. If we saw a full retracement back down to this low point here, which was our 55.90 or so, 55.39, then these are all buying lines now. These become buying lines. Boom. Another one. Another one. So this is what's called scheduling out. We're scheduling out the times and our entries for buying, and we can just go and make our buy orders right now. We could do it in Coinigy, we could do it in GDAX, whatever you're using, BitTrex, and these would be the lines that we buy up positions. Now, the amount of positions and the amount that you're buying is based off of the amount of allocation that you've got. So if you want to bring in $10,000 into Bitcoin right now, what you would do is you would allocate, you could do 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, and understand that if it goes down lower than that, then you're running out of money, because what are we at? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We're at 60% at the 100% retracement line. Or you could go a little bit less than that. You could skip some of these lines. You don't have to buy in at every single line. There's not enough. We haven't been up here in these numbers long enough for us to have some historic data from a support standpoint a little bit. But for the most part, a lot of these lines are brand new. So the fib retracement is based on the Fibonacci sequence, which is really, really accurate. And it's not scientifically backed, I don't think. But it's just one of those things to where like the Fibonacci sequence just shows up everywhere. It shows up in flowers. It shows up in everything. The Fibonacci sequence blows my mind, actually. I actually think there is some science behind it. But it just proves numbers, mathematical numbers, through its sequencing. So that's what we're dealing with here. And you could simply just set these as your buy windows, your entry points for buying more BTC. And what this is doing is, because we're buying on the way down. Jay, why do we buy on the way down? Why wouldn't we just buy all in at one position, or opposed to other strategies? So we're talking about what's called a no-lose strategy. This is also considered a trophy strategy, which is where you buy the market down so much as it's going into a bear or a correction, whatever you want to call it. And because you're buying in and you're doubling up your positions on the way down, and you're buying in a fashion that you're accumulating more at each buy line, it lowers the threshold and it lowers your profitability line, meaning that you're profitable faster and you can take the positions back out and actually start to have profit. And as the coin goes back up, as the pair goes back up, you're actually then in that coin for free, or you're playing with the house's money, whatever you want to call it. At that point, you're into that coin for free. And again, I'm not saying by just doing this here, you'd then be in it for free. Obviously, you got to do the math on all this yourself. But the longer you're in a market and you just keep riding it down and up and down and up, and you ride the waves, you will get to the point, even with a big coin like BTC, to where you are in it for free. It'll take you way longer than an altcoin, but you'll get to that point. Does that make sense? Okay. So what we're going to see here is we're going to see a bunch of people panic selling. You will see it. Over the next 24 to 48 hours, keep your eyes on the market. Set in your buy windows now. That's it. Easy. And what I mean is that you just simply go in and create a buy order. You can create a buy order on any exchange you want for any amount you want. You know what I mean? And it'll just sit there until you got to make sure that you set your limits on it correctly. Where are we at here? It's loading really slow because I'm on my notebook, guys. I'm in Singapore. I'm traveling. I got to use the new studio one time. And then yesterday when we shot the live video, they then came and like fixed all the soundproofing and made it even more epic, which I'm in love with this studio now. And I haven't even gotten to shoot in it yet. Anyway, that's just me ranting and raving a little bit. Okay, it makes sense. Yes, does it make sense? Give me some yeses in the chat. Yeah. Obi-Wan J-Nobi. That's so good. I've never even thought of that. That's good. Thank you. Yes, we've got me. Nasal condition is at 100% if you haven't noticed, okay? The congestion was perfect. The timing was perfect like Donald Trump's hair. So I had to jump on and I had to do the live stream, okay? Can you set buy limits on Coinbase? I have no idea. I've actually only used Coinbase one time to shoot a tutorial video that I never actually used. I have no clue. Use GDAX. Use your same login as Coinbase in GDAX. And you can come in and set your buy order right now. Come on in. Set it, baby. Here's a sell wall right here. Here's a sell wall forming right here. You see 22. That's a mountage of the market size. It's not necessarily people. It's just amount of market. You see this volume indicator too coming up. That's matching with the volume indicator forming right here on this 15-minute candle. If we go into 1 minute, we see this even more so happening because the candles are forming on a minute-by-minute basis. Okay, here's all this. I don't know why it's blurry. Is it moving that fast? Or is that a new feature? I don't know. I've only used GDAX for one tutorial video now. I got to start using more of these exchanges too to show you guys. But yeah, set your... See, this didn't even load. The downfall of Coinigy is that it's pulling in so much API data. I think it just takes a shit on itself sometimes. Anyway. But yeah, if you buy this on the way down, then your profitability line is that much lower. Okay, that's all it is. It's a very simple strategy. I know a lot of guys who trade BTC like this, and they trade every coin like this. And you know why people trade coins like this? Because one of the guys, he's got a lot of experience. He's got like 20, 30 years of experience. But for most newcomers to the game, you can trade like that and do really, really well with a low amount of knowledge and expertise. The current wallet with the Tether and Discord general. All right, let's take a look at this. Yeah, so we've got a little sell wall forming. We got our minute candles up. There's not quite enough space in this. Can I move this over? Maybe not. Yeah, it's pre-set up. But here's where you come. You sign into GDAX. Just go to GDAX.com. It says, hey, sign in. I keep forgetting where the webcam is. It says, hey, sign in with your Coinbase account. You do it. It's going to open up BTC to USD right away. Come in here, set your buys. Boom. And then, what's the advanced options? Okay, so here's the one that you want to do. Good till canceled. That means good until you cancel it. Good until time means you pick a time. Immediate or cancel, it's obvious. Fill or kill, fill the whole thing or kill the order. So you can set buy orders for any time in the future. It's really easy, guys. Look at this. 1 form field 2. Good until canceled. Buy. Done. Set them in, go to bed. Set them in, go to bed. Is current sitting at? Okay, let me open up the Discord. You know what I miss too? I absolutely miss... Okay. I absolutely miss the fact that just these new screens. I can't do shit in the background right now. It's killing me. Can't have other screens going, looking up passwords or anything. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the orders. There's the transactions, the orders. Yeah, this is what they were talking about, right? So, you know, this is part of our job with Crypto Junkies community. My job, our job collectively is, you know, the crypto space is mostly a mental game. It really is. And it's funny because, you know, it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to let the FUD take over. It's easy to let, like, to literally change your mind, like, overnight. You thought, you know, Bitcoin was the best investment in the world, and then overnight you read, you know, 10, 12 articles, and you see a little bit on your Twitter, a little bit on your Facebook, your cousin Vinny calls you, you're seeing some stuff in the Discord chat, and then all of a sudden you think Bitcoin's not a good idea. It can happen, and it can turn on you that quickly. That's why, like, it's so important to often reference that plan. If you don't have a plan, you need to make one. And all of your, you know, what you want to actually do, like my long-term positions in BTC, my short-term positions in BTC, whatever pairs I want to be in, plan to be in them for a while. And, you know, yeah, do your charting. If you don't know how to do charting, get around people in a Discord chat that can do charting and help you on this front. But I mean, you gotta stay resolute. You gotta stay, you gotta stay aware, in the know, but don't let that take over and turn into FUD and get you turning against yourself and selling on the way down. I know guys, and unfortunately, I know guys who, like, I don't know how they work these deals out, but I know guys who manage other people's money, and they just did that shit. Like in the last little correction that we had. Let me pull it. Well, I can't pull it up. Trying hard refresh. In the last correction that we had where it dipped down to 55, they panic sold, you know. And that's kind of crazy to me because it's one thing to panic sell with your own money, but it's another thing to panic sell with somebody else's money. You know what I mean? Yeah, so back here they panic. Or wait. I don't know. This one. Yeah. Anyway, they panic sold. It sucks up so much of your battery. I didn't think it was that intensive of an app, but it could be. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Show us some love. That's how this works with the algos, the algorithms on YouTube. Share it, like it, comment after it's posted, you know. I know that we've got like the whole community now in the Discord chat. Basically, there's like over 900 people. But at the same time, like this helps the channel keep growing. This helps the channel keep growing. We're going to be uploading another portfolio video today too. Yeah, you can. You can sell back to US dollar or hold gold. Really cheesy wink. I don't know why I did that. You're welcome. I'm glad you've learned a lot. Okay, yep. Oh, where the 30 mil is currently sitting at. Yeah, so that's what this was. This is the 30 mil from Tether. This will keep happening, though. Yep, so that's it. Simple. 24 minutes, okay. I still haven't even showered or anything. I feel funky. I literally just got here, and then this started happening. I was responding to YouTube comments. Having problems with GDAX? Oh man, any of them. Just get Coinigy, whatever the F you want to call it. This one. Look, this is every single market exchange. Look. Oh, look, you want GDAX? Here it is right here. You want to do something on GDAX but can't do it on GDAX's website? You just do it right here. There it is. Here's our sell orders. Here's our buy orders. Here's the market history. Here's our middle ground. That's it. Here we go. Buy BTC, sell it. You want to make alerts, like you don't want to go ahead and make these buy orders, you're maybe a little scared or something. Here we go. 7,500. Say that was my first buy window. Here we go. Buy now, Jay. Default, no, we'll make it like a crazy air horn. There you go. Alert set. You want to just go ahead and place it? Go ahead and place it. USD to spend. Boom. In here. BTC to buy. Buy now. Where's the... oh, I would have to add the API. Oops. Clicked on that on accident. Yeah, I'd have to add the GDAX API. And we'll actually start doing some of this. Like, I'll start executing orders live on the streams. Once we get through more of the trading series, I'm going to start doing this. And I'm going to start having special guests come on live. We're going to be using the bot. Like, yeah. Yeah, you panic sold during BCH. But here's the deal. We all screw up. Just let it give you something. Let it teach you something. You know, get smarter. Refine the plan. Refine the emotions. You know, go back and look at, like, how was I feeling then? Why did I do it? What were the triggers? And how can we stop that in the future? You know, stop those triggers or do something, you know what I mean, something different. If you're going to do long-term positions in Bitcoin, you can just cold storage that. You can just hardware wallet that shit. Yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, Tether is supposed to be like US dollar value. Yeah, Coinigy is sick. 30-day trial. Plug. You can sign up through the link in the description. When you also, too, I didn't know this. So I shot a video about this the other day and uploaded the Coinigy basic tutorial video. I went and bought a pro account on TradingView, which is like 150 bucks, I think, for the year, maybe 160. You can pay 185 on Coinigy. Just pay for the year up front, and you'll get unlimited indicators. On a pro account on TradingView, you only get 5 indicators, which they count everything as an indicator. But this, dude, look at this. I can load this shit up till the cows come home. Add some MACD in there. Add an oscillator. Let's add RSI. Actually, let's add Stash. What else could we do? Well, I could play around with moving averages, MAs, and then let's change the settings to 12, and we'll do another one to 26 to get them on the chart. If you don't know what the hell I'm doing, then you need to go watch the trading series, okay? Those videos need more views anyways. They're sad. They called me the other day. All 3 videos called me and said, Jay, we're really sad. There's not enough views. So there you go. All right, now we need to change the color. I had a coffee, so maybe that's why I'm in a funny mood. So our 26-day moving is red, and then blue is short. So when blue's over the top of red, that's usually a good sign. When it crosses back over and red comes over the blue, that's usually a bad sign, meaning that there's usually a bear. Those aren't like set in stone or anything, but when you start to use those indicators actually charted out on here with the MACD itself, which we have the red line is the 12 to 26 day, and the 9 is the relationship between those 2 lines. And then we have the histogram here. You start to get some information, okay? Then we got RSI, which is saying some correction. Everything is just phasing down. What does 15 minutes look like? But yeah, if you get this account for 185 bucks, it's stupidly simple. And you'll be able to put as many indicators as you want. The more indicators you tend to put, the more you kind of get lost in the sauce, I think. But yeah. Oh, Bollinger Bands. There's another favorite. These. Those are, again, another little oscillator to a degree, meaning that they're going to tell you that it's not an oscillator, but it's going to tell you when it's overbought and oversold, which is what RSI does. Okay. And then if we were to just open up this part here, get our data, and we're looking at the order book on a 15-minute chart, we're starting to see quite a bit happening with our volume here, and we're seeing any sell walls coming up. Yeah, we can watch this and start to see and make a better plan. Okay? Yes, watch him again. Eric, Riz, they like I said, they called me. They're sad. They need more views. Where I'm holding currencies, BitTrex, a lot of them. Binance, I like that. I've been using that the last couple days. I've got a new strategy that I'm going to be shooting with Ray from Haspot. Royal. Alts, probably all alts will tank. Let's take a look. Oh my god, they are, yeah. Here we go. Basically, your top 5 are down. So that's 5.3. That's 2. What's interesting about this, too, is we're starting to see BitConnect break away in terms of volume change from Bitcoin, which is good. Yeah, most of the alts are down. I wish I was logged into Bittrex now, damn it. But I only have one screen, so I can't. Yeah, everyone's selling on alts. So it's Black Friday, baby. It's Black Friday deal. Come early. What is it? It's Tuesday for me. It's Monday for you guys. I do sell off a lot in IDR. IDR is strong to the US dollar. Always is strong to the US dollar. That's why I do that. The euro is crashing, really? No. Okay, back. Which one do I go to? I don't think I've ever looked at. Okay, let's just look at this. Euro to US dollar. You can always come back to the homepage. What are we about to see? Uh-oh, we're about to see a bunch of people talking, hopefully, about crypto, and you can use it. If you don't have a plan, you can just take their charts. Oh, look at this. Everyone's talking about currencies. What do we got going on here? Wow, that's the most charts I've seen on the homepage, on the trending page, for actual just currencies. That's interesting. Short this. Okay. That's very informative. Long term, buy the dip. So here's a long term look. What is this one getting? You got to look at the credibility of the person that you're looking at too. But yeah, he basically, oh, does this look familiar? Did we just do the same shit? The fib retracement, and these are his lines. Bop, 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 bop. He's saying buy the dip. It's a basic TA, but yeah. No lose strategy. Little here, little here, little here, little here. Bop, bop, wherever it goes. You know, it might bounce back here, but plan for it to keep going down. You have enough allocation there, then you're okay. Okay, 23 minutes ago. Here's a good look. Oh, he's using TD numbering? Oh, he's using waves. I don't know waves. Not yet. Wave A blue is required. For short marginal sales. Okay, so he's saying wait for 72.98 for a short. Correction of 8. Wave 2 black. Yeah, I need to learn waves better. I have no idea what the hell he's saying. So yeah, 31 minutes ago, And then here's the top authors, so you could just jump over. This guy and this chick are like always number 1 and number 2. And you look at their TA. 10 hours ago. Oh, he's doing other stuff too. Oh, he's doing Dash. Anyway, get in there. Oh. Yeah, somebody said this morning in Discord that there's a 60% off on TradingView. Is this like legit? Is this like a Black Friday sale or something? Oh yeah, it is. Shit, right here. Look, here it is. Homepage, tradingview.com. Black Friday sale up to 60% off. That sucks. I paid full price, damn it. Covers all annuals. I don't really care though. It's just, you just write it off. Wow. That's crazy. So what did I do? I did a Pro Plus for the whole year. So wait, what did I pay? Just $179? So I paid $350. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I did Pro. Yeah, $180. That sounds more like it. So you could do a premium for $287 instead of $719. Are you effing kidding me? Say $431. I don't know, man. I might get that. 7 days. There you go. You know they rejected us for the affiliate program? I don't know why. For TradingView. Yeah, he's using Elliott wave theory. I have the book for Elliott wave theory, okay? It's like 400 fucking pages. I haven't read it yet. But it is one of the more advanced TAs that I want to get into. That'll be next. And after that, I'll pretty much be able to take over the world. Got your Coinigy cranking? Good, good. You know what's funny too? Is motion creates emotion, right? Just like I could jump up and down and I'm a little bit more wound up than 2 seconds ago. But going and putting yourself, like, for a lot of people it's painful to buy shit like this. So the minute that you go and buy something like this, you're already that much further along. And that little stupid micro step that was so simple to just pull out your credit card or pull out your BTC and pay for this crap puts you that much further down the road of actually using it. Because if nothing else, just bank on the fact that you'll guilt yourself the minute that you buy this. And you'll be like, man, well, I at least have to like open it today and look at it. I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at, but I just bought it, so I have to look at it. And again, that pushes a little bit further. Then you're like, well, come on. Like, Jay shot the training videos. He shot the Coinigy video. He's doing live streams all the time now with trading strategy and TA. And, okay, well, maybe I should take a little closer look. And then next thing you know, you're staying up till 2 in the morning reading trading books from Forex and, you know, stuff like that. And then you're as crazy as me, basically. All coins are on sale. You have no idea how big of a gift this is for all of us right now. Once again, God or whoever is coming through big and giving us a Black Friday sale on all the altcoins and Bitcoin. I'll just say this, like, if you do shit with credit cards like this, it makes me really itchy when people come to me and they're like, hey, Jay, I want to borrow $100,000 on credit. How should I spend it? You just know that you scare me every time you say you come to me with that and you're like looking for me to give you an answer, because I know me and I know my belief in me. I don't know you that well at all. For a lot of people that reach out to me, you know, like, it's cold reach out, like we've never talked before. You know, as I'm talking to more and more community members, I can make some assumptions like that. But if I've never talked to you, then it's like, it's really putting me in a position for you to like come to me with a question like that. But I love the challenge at the same time. So the thing I will say is that you really, really have to have your mental game strong. If you're going to come in with borrowed money, institutional borrowed money that doesn't give a fuck about you, excuse my language, they don't care if it's a good day or bad day on Bitcoin. And for the most part, they just want their money. So if you're going to play that game, then you need to come in solid with a strategy, with a plan, and stick to it. Stay tight to that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. You hide the banks. Here's the trick, Soft Minimal. You hide the bank statements from the missus. Then she doesn't know. Up at 2 a.m. reading books to learn how to get rich. Story of your life. I'm telling you, man. Like, most people right now, most people in the world, and I'm going to be shooting a video on this. I'm going to be really, very soon, queuing in a lot of people on a lot of the dark shit that I've gone through in my life. A lot of the very rough patches in my life. But I will just say that most people right now that call themselves an entrepreneur are full of shit. They're pumping rainbows up their own ass, and they are not an entrepreneur. They don't have what it takes. They're not ready for this, and they haven't gone through enough experience to actually make it through alive. That's all I'm going to say on that. It takes a lot, okay? And then when you think you're getting there, just when you think like, man, I'm doing it, you need to challenge yourself again on your new built comfort level that you've worked up to now. You need to now that you're looking around and you're comfy again, you can't let yourself sag back down. You have to push it to the next level again. So now we look at, how do I 10x it again? How do I get aggressive again? How do I go nuts again and fall in love with a whole new aspect, fall in love with a whole new piece that will take me to the next level? Because all of this, you have to love to a degree. You got to find something in crypto that you love, that you can love. And it's only then, when you're just so excited, so in love with the stuff that you're doing, that you'll put in the time, energy, effort, and the allocation of those resources properly. Up until that point, you're just kind of kicking the curb. You're like a hobbyist. And that's okay too, because you start as a hobbyist and then you're like, shit, I gotta dive in and go in deeper. And then it's like, at that point you hit that tipping point, and then you fall in deeper, right? You know what, Klesh? That's a great truth. Let's just take a step back and first off congratulate every single person that's on the call, on the live stream. There's 95 people on the live stream. There's probably been a couple hundred views altogether. Congratulations to you, because you are part of probably 1% of the population that even knows about Bitcoin and has the level of knowledge that you guys have now. That's why this community is so important, because we are grooming the path for the next wave, the next generation of not only crypto millionaires, probably a few billionaires will pop out of it, but it's you guys who will then go and take the other 90% of people and help them get up to speed. You just don't realize it yet, right? Listening to winners all day long, baby. That's what we do. This is a group of winners. That's why you're all here. What's my take on BitConnect? I love BitConnect still. Yeah, I love it. So my new strategy that I've been using recently in the last 60 days, we started it in the 30-day challenge with BitConnect. I'm using with all things like BitConnect. I'm not in Western, Falcon, Glass, all the new ones. I've completely just said no to any of those. I know that I'll miss out on a lot of easy money. I just don't give a shit. I like the core pieces that we're focused on. We're really focused on USI Tech. I see that being a massively long-term piece that's just going to fill everybody's pockets with a lot of money because of the back-end technology that they've got. That's where a lot of guys that I know too, a lot of whales are betting down big on the token packages, on the BTC packages. We're working on setting up some exclusive with BitClub right now, BitClub Network. We've got our BitConnect stuff rolling, but my strategy has shifted a little bit. So we're doing a combination of reinvesting into the lending platform, because that compound interest you just can't deny. We pull out, we're holding a lot more coin, and then we're also staking coin on BitConnect. You can't do that with Hex or Regal, but I am holding now more in Regal because I was already positioned in it. And I was just like, okay, well, now Regal's dipped. It was $44 yesterday. I haven't checked it today. But that's like a huge dip right now. So that's a buy opportunity for Regal. And you can buy Regal through coinexchange.io. And you can just sit on Regal coin, which I would suggest, because the lending platform is still buggy as shit and there's a ton of problems still. Just buy Regal and sit on Regal. All right, that's relatively low risk in my eyes, because you can just dump it out on the exchange really quick to back to BTC. Hex, the same thing. I'm sitting on, I think, 160 Hex right now. We've got some money in the lending platform. I like Hex. It's got a good look for the future. It's looking good. And now what you're going to deal with is you're going to deal with a lot of clones. You're going to deal with a lot of sites that actually don't have the back-end tech that BitConnect and Regal and Hextra have. They don't have the tech. They're just lying and saying that they do to get in on these pre-ICO hustles and these ICO hustles, and then you'll just see them disappear. Mark my words, we will see at least a half dozen of those come in the next 6 to 8 months. There is no back-end tech. They will just run with the ICO money, and there will be nothing that comes about it. Or they will run for a good 10, 15 days after ICO, and then they're just gone because there's nothing there, right? Which opens up another great question, which is what if there is somebody white labeling out this technology that is just a simple scalper bot or a simple arbitrage bot to some degree that is getting these gains off of the BTC market, or they're opening up their technology to other altcoins which allow you to do the same and grabbing this volume daily, this volatility daily. That does exist. Like, if you're new to the group, you've seen it now with just the hash spot alone. There's guys getting volatility like that daily, okay? So, yes, you can get daily volume like that. Yes, somebody could create a software like that and white label it out. These are all very realistic possibilities. And then let's look at another hard truth, which is in the last 12 months, just holding Bitcoin has actually been over 1%. So, yeah, that argument is pretty much doesn't exist anymore. If it's 1% a day, it's probably a scam. That's just belief systems. That's the U.S. government and most governments doing a really effing good job at telling you that if you get too much interest on your money, it's a scam. You know what I mean? And that just helps solidify them as like and justify the low interest rates that they give you, right? That's all that was created to do, and it was just a mental game that they played on all of us that we just started believing. That's all that is. So, no, let's not get together and run an ICO scam. Soft millennial. I know that you're joking, but that is an awful fucking idea. But yeah, so we'll see that. We'll see some of that. So the BCC Pay credit card will be a huge pivotal point for BitConnect. That is supposed to happen in, what, 10 days? They are supposed to open up registration as bccpay.com, right? Let me just check that real quick. Or .co. Oh, somebody's selling this? Oh, smart man. Smart man. I like your style. They'll get 10 grand off that easy. You should go for 100 grand off that domain. Arbitrage. Domaining. What did they used to call that? Domain scalping? I don't know. Okay. So registration opens December 1st. We'll see the process. We'll see how this all unravels, right? If this is an absolute shit show, it's going to be bad. If it goes good, then it'll be good. You know, as with anything. Because this is like a big piece of either FUD or FOMO. Know what I'm saying? Domain squatting. There it is. You got me. Thanks, Tech Monkey. Thanks, brother. You just signed up to USI Tech. Sweet. Congratulations. You made a good choice. And you know what's crazy is with USI Tech, there's been some serious issues with it. Like, my account was locked down for 2 days, I think. And my number one concern is helping everyone in the community first, but my account did get sorted too relatively quickly. But yeah, with the new site move over, they've had some issues for sure. I'm still working with Mike to set up a call with him for the community, a Q&A call, which is where we will talk more about the back-end tech and a lot of stuff. They've been sitting on a lot of the rolling out, like, hey, let me see the patent, let me see the paperwork, let me see the tech, because I think, well, I know there's reasons why. We'll be able to get those reasons why hopefully very, very soon, because they've started to talk about it a little bit now and talk about why they kept it a little bit of a secret. And I know why from a few people. But we'll get them on and we'll do a Q&A. We'll talk about the future. We'll talk about all the exciting stuff that USI Tech is going to do. And I think that it's going to really solidify itself as a long-term play. You know, a 3 to 5 year game plan within this space, which is big. You know, it's big. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Huh. We got a little sell wall there. What am I on, a 15-minute? What did my Bollinger Bands do here? What are my colors? Blue, blue. Is that my upper? Yeah. Okay, so that's my upper right there. You gotta watch with your colors too. There's my upper. Let's make it pretty pink. And in this one, we'll do, what do I got? Red? No, because that's my EA. My MA, my moving averages. We'll do yellow. Yellow on that one. Bright yellow. And then median is green. There you go. So I got two things going on here. I got Bollinger Bands and I got moving averages. You can just kind of come and check your data. Then we got our volume in here. You just come to shut these off. You just mute them out like this. Boom, boom. Right? Like we want to go back to just moving averages. There we go. Okay. So see, the long is over the short, which is telling us what? It's bearing up. And what do we see next? Bear market. The MACD, like you put moving averages on your chart so that you can see it in play. And then this is telling us the same thing with the histogram and the MACD. Moving average convergence divergence. Say that one 5 times fast. Stosh is just another version of RSI. Pretty similar. Our window is 30 to 70, but a lot of guys go they go 40 80, 40 70. So low down here means oversold, up here means overbought. So this is good. We're touching down into oversold territory. And it's based on this. What do we got on here? Anything new on Twitter? I always jump on Twitter now to actually get news. So you can just ransack my followers, who I'm following, because I'm always adding new coins, new exchanges, and yeah, you guys can just feel free to ransack mine. And then there we go, TA. I thought I was already following Crypto Yoda, but maybe not. If you know nothing about TA, just follow all the TA guys. There you go. You'll get smart really quick. I'm all about hacking learning. Like, as fast as I can get it done, I don't give a shit. You just got to watch, because some of these are like, I'm noticing some marketers starting to come over into the space, acting like they're experts and they're not. And we got enough of those loudmouths on YouTube, I think. You're a board member of BTC Foundation. That's a good one to get some high-level news. Civic. Yay. Yeah, but anyway, feel free. Ransack the people I'm following. Come on over. Coinigy retweeted us the other day. I didn't message that. I didn't say that, but yeah, the video that we posted, apparently I can't talk. The Coinigy video that we posted, Coinigy retweeted or tweeted. Here we go. This guy's really good at TA. Tone base. There you go. If you panic sold your Bitcoin, please explain your reasoning. This guy works really good off of TD indicators. It's a custom system that he's taken to the next level. I don't remember who originally did it, but you can pay this guy. Like I think $3,000 or $4,000 you pay him on Skype. He'll teach you advanced TA stuff. What will that make you? You know, you spend $4,000 and it makes you 50 grand. Like, pfft. It's a no-brainer. Will BCC be around for another year? Yeah, I think so. Hit the like button. Clash, thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for consistently jumping in there and saying, hey, hit the like button. Because that little silly button helps us get more views, helps the channel grow. The community is almost, what are we, 5,500? 5,500 subscribers strong. No, you brush your teeth, okay? You're right, they're dentures. They're fake. I had my teeth pulled out when I was 2.5 years old. They've been fake ever since. Where are the trading videos that need more views? The trading series. That's on the channel. Gypsy. Yeah, another thing you got to watch out for, though, too, let's just state the obvious, is getting stuck in a transaction. You can get stuck in a transaction very easily. The queue's up, and you're sitting on a buy order. That happened with Bitcoin Cash really bad. I know a couple of really big horror stories to where that thing got stuck for days. And then it turns into the question of, do I get credited at what dollar amount when you finally push through the transaction, or can I just cancel it, depending on if it's from a wallet or what? I know a couple of people got caught up in that really bad. Coffee does clean your teeth. That's why I drink coffee every day. Is Hextra any good for lending? Seth asks. Yes, it is. I mean, they're paying... Shit, I'm not logged in. They're paying a lot. 1.2, I think, is the average per day. Before you get the extra. I'm waiting to do a 10K in Hextra. I think we'll be ready to do it next week. Sitting on, I think, 6K in Hextra right now. There you go. There you go, Tech Monkey. Yes, you do leave a IRS paper trail transferring BTC back into US dollar and Gemini. Oh, hey, look at that. Congress and more sexual harassment cases. Big shocker. Big shocker. About to buy a bunch of BTC packages in USI Tech. Congratulations, Trip Jammer. Get in there, brother. I was just going to click over into it, but I can't. Can't do it anymore. Can't show you my USI Tech dashboard. What part of the world am I in? I'm in Singapore, which is why I've got no tech with me, guys. That nice, pretty studio that we just got done, you're not seeing it today. You're seeing the ugly, just notebook operation. This is my notebook operation, guys. Just coming in, okay. Is it good to buy BTC? It's already starting to bounce back, bro. You might have just missed the window, but we'll see. Let's see here. What do we got? Where are we at? Black Friday deal on TradingView. But hey, it's a Black Friday deal on everything right now. It's a Black Friday deal on BTC. What are you doing to me here? Ah, no. Stop it. What did I just jump into? I thought I was... What? No, where'd you go? No. One day. Keep that out of there. Yeah, you might have just missed it. Oh, what was I looking at? I was gonna jump back to this one. Yeah. See if there's any new. This is where you get all your charting data from top TAs 11 hours ago. Perspective and levels, runaway trade. No, that's probably not the one you want to look at. because this was solely created from a hack. Okay, so all the TA from like yesterday and before that is not going to be relevant because this is all created from the critical announcement from Tether. I'm going to be severely impressed if this literally is all we're going to see in terms of the sell-off. I mean, guys, if you're joining in late, you might have just missed it, but that's okay. There's plenty more. Christmas comes all the time. Yeah, I have some positions still from 3,900 on BTC, long-term positions. Those babies are ice cold on the wallet. I totally thought I was going to be enjoying a nice Thai massage right now, but oh, the rain stopped. That's good. What? Clash, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. He said, Crypto J, I just added you as my BitConnect sponsor. I managed to get 16 referrals myself. Congratulations, bro. That's really good. All in on light. I bought 3,000 Ripple the other day. Long-term 2018 play. Oh, shit. We've been going for an hour already. Yeah. Which I want to, one thing I want to do is I want to use Exodus again and show how you could just simply diversify. I saw somebody do that. Can't remember who, but somebody did it and I was like, well, I like that idea. I want to do that too for you guys. Yep. Kraken is good. Like the big ones used to kind of be Kraken, Polynex, and BitTrex, but now, you know, like I wouldn't put all your money in one exchange ever. Long-term positions, move them out of exchanges. Exchanges are a vulnerable place to keep your money, to keep your coins, rather. Hardware wallet's going to be your best bet. If you're doing longer trades that like on a weekly basis, you could just dump off to your hardware wallet, do it. What price will Jcoin kick off at? I don't know. Over $1. I mean, come on now. Jay, give me a job. I'll do anything. All right, bro, let's chat. I need help. I need a lot of help, damn it. Check B3, bro. BitConnect channel just did it. That's who. What's his name? Roy? I don't know. I like his channel, though. Always level-headed. Pretty logical. Pretty logical guy. Never really fallen for it. Yeah, he did it. He did it in Exodus, and I was like, damn, that's a really good way to showcase how easy it is to diversify. Just an Exodus. Yeah. Price prediction? Well, considering it just touched into $40 in the last 24 hours, it did a little dippy-doos. Powder my shiny spots. Thanks for the offer. I do get some shiny spots going, let me tell you. But I think 80. I think 80. When they do this airdrop, aka hard fork, it's not a hard fork, it's an airdrop, but I'm thinking north of 80. That's what I'm banking on now. And so we're sitting mostly on coins. So people are like, hey Jay, should we lend? Should we lend? Should we lend? I would say if you have the money to do both, then do both. But at this point, with us being like 10 days out from supposed exchange news and the volatility already cranking up, if you can only do one or the other, yeah, above the neck, obviously, bro. Then I would say to hold if that's all you got, allocation and budget wise, because you'll see better gains on holding for probably the next 10 days. Made 1.5K in Exodus. Yeah, I think that's the video, right? We're still talking about that? Yeah. Yeah, stack the coins, man, but also get some lens rolling, because that's like, 1.2 to 1.5% a day before you get the additional. You'll be up around 2%. Will that last? No. Will it last 120 days? Yeah. Yes. I would be like, just depends on where you're at. So Eduardo brings up a great point. Like, I understand and I recognize that a lot of people right now are in the hustle still. They're still on the uprise, right? Like, they got $100, $500, $1,000, and that's it. And they're trying to like hustle their way up to get some solid positions really quick. That's when you want to look at something that's more risky. That's what I did in the beginning, and that's what a lot of people are going to be able to leverage and use to make faster gains. You also have a faster and higher downside too. So, you know, I only got $1,000 BitConnect or Hextra. I'd probably go Hextra because it's a higher daily payout, and $1,010 I get more additional on my daily interest. Okay. Also too, like with BitConnect, over this last 30, 60 days, the volatility has been so strong that you would have probably done better just holding the coin versus doing the lending program. Okay. So those are the things that you want to ask, and if you're going to come to me with those questions, those are the specifics that I ask for. I ask for like, okay, what do you got? How much money do you got? And how long do you got this for? Meaning that you're going to have another 10 grand next week, or is this like you have $1,000 until like the end of the year? The more specifics you can give me, the more I can help if you're going to reach out on DMs. And sometimes I think I forget to actually ask these sorts of questions because I get so tuned into you know, my one-track mind during the day that I might actually be giving incomplete answers. So please give me as much information as you can if you're going to ask me for that kind of advice, because I understand I get hundreds of messages a day now. So the play that I like right now, if you're balling on a budget, just hold Hextra. If you don't want to hold Hextra and you're just getting into the game, you have no idea what the hell's going on, do a lend in Hextra. Higher interest daily. You don't have to watch it, babysit it. It's hands off. Get in there. Got your brother coming in now with 10K. Good, get in there. Like, now is the time for crypto. All opportunities will be the best right now. Because 12 months from now, 2 years from now, when there's another 100 million people in the market, it will be completely different. It'll be more commoditized. It will be more marginalized. I know, it's funny. It's funny that we have to say 2018 is long term. It's not. But in this game, it is. It's just the market. You have to buy Hextra via their exchange, their internal exchange right now. No, you don't. You don't have to have a day trader background. Regulated. Oh, man, regulation. It's already starting to come down heavy on ICOs. Just wait. Government manipulation. It's coming, guys. Yeah, December's long term, okay? That's 10 days away. We're talking long-term strategy here, guys. December 1st. No. Yeah, buy some Hex. I like that one. That's a good play through the next couple months. And I can't pull it up because I don't want to. But I'm not logged in already. But what was I going to say? With Hex, they got 60 days. If you want to do 100 grand, they got a 60-day window for you on that. Shit. Yeah, no one ever lost coins in Coinbase. LOL. That's a funny joke. Okay, I gotta go hit this massage, guys. My physical body's torn up. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I used to do extreme sports. My body's fucked. Then I got into bodybuilding, and so now what I have to deal with at 32 years old is just constant pain. So traditional Thai massage and yoga just gets me, man. Way off topic, I know, but who cares? You didn't ask and I told you. No happy endings. Not into that shit. It's weird. It's awkward. Australia's huge on happy endings. I've had it a couple times, like when I first went there. They went in for the happy ending, and I didn't know what was going on. Whoa. Calm down. Is there a difference between doing a reinvest and doing a new loan? No. If you got 10K in a lending wallet. Cryotherapy, I love, but Asia. Float tanks too. Float tanks, sensory deprivation, love it. Love it. From a healing standpoint and like a mental healing standpoint, 2 hours in a tank. When I'm in America, I'll go weekly and I do 90-minute tank sessions. Sometimes I do go on psychedelics too. But yeah, cryo is crazy. I just wish that the whole world would have like cryo right now. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. You know, Tony Robbins talks about it. The whole world's talking about it, and yet nobody even knows what's going on with cryo yet. Come on. A guy like Tony Robbins, like, that guy goes straight for like 80, 90 hours. He'll go 4 or 5 days in a row, okay? And that's how he stays on, man. He's got a cold dipping pool. He does the whole, what I talked about in a past video, cold showers in the morning. He does it, man. Yeah, Joe Rogan's where I heard about sensory deprivation, actually. And then he was talking about doing it with mushrooms, and I was just like, this guy's nuts. And then I started doing it, and I started doing it with mushrooms, and I was like, no, he's not nuts. I like his style. Yeah, Justin, I was just going to offer you to jump on with me, bro. But that's cool. I'm about to end it. I need to go get my massage. I'm not your guru. Yeah, good video. Tons of subliminals in there, though. You got to watch out. A lot of marketing. Yeah, cold pools, cold dipping pools. So that's where I get to pick up the slack a little bit and benefit, because in Asia, cold dipping pools are actually really common. They're not that common in America. So I don't get to cryo, but I get a cold dipping pool, which there's a really easy blood cleansing little strategy, I guess, technique. You basically do 7 rounds of sitting 15 minutes in a sauna, going maybe 5 to 7 minutes in a cold dipping pool, then hot pool, then cycle through it. You do 7 cycles, and it like just completely detoxes you at a blood level. You walk out of there beaten and battered. Like, I'm like limping out of there. It just takes so much out of me. Just gassed, completely gassed. I've gone as much as 12 rounds in that, but 7 is good. There's literally a spot right by where I stay that I go and I do that. Anyway, we're way off topic. Way off topic. We're talking about, but kind of not really. Because, you know, peak performance, like, you want to sit in front of the computer longer? You want more focus? You want more mental clarity? Are you waking up with fog in the morning and feeling like shit? Feeling like, oh my God, you need 3-4 hours just to like get on board with today? This is the stuff you got to do. You know, you got to want it. Green, that cold pressed green juice that everyone thinks is disgusting, drink that shit in the morning. Cold showers when it's 20 degrees outside? Yes, do it. Read some Wim Hof. Do his breathing technique first thing in the morning. Start to set some intentions. Do some meditation. Sit lotus style for a couple hours till your whole lower body goes numb. This is the stuff that it takes sometimes, you know? Yeah, you got to watch the extremities in the cryo. 100%. All right, let's get back on track with the crypto. Yeah, microdosing. I've done a lot of experimentation with microdosing. Yeah, if you're getting big daily deposits, wait and do bigger deposits. Okay, if you're getting like a ton of referral commissions kicking in every day, you know, to where $1,000 reinvest is like easier, you're not waiting 100 days for it. Yeah, do those. Those are, you know, the least amount of loans, the most amount of money is what I'm a firm believer in. How long does a bank purchase take on Kraken? Great question. I don't know. Yeah, your Bit Petite story. I'm still salty about that one, actually. You know, there's a couple people that came in, you know, with like life savings and shit on Bit Petite. Fucking breaks my heart. You do the okay. Oh, you do the cold pressed black juice called Coca-Cola. Yeah. I've heard of that one. Woo! 13 BTC packs into USI. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Alex is one of our moderators in the Discord chat. My life would suck without this man. Nice, nice. Time for Life Hacks podcast. I know a lot of people in the life hack space too. That's kind of the space that I came from. Hex doesn't take Yahoo email. That's probably a good idea. Chief Crypto, I hate to tell you, but it's 2017. Everybody hates Yahoo but you. Get a new email, man. protonmail.com. You'll thank me later. Updates on the new merch. Yeah, it's coming soon. We're running. Okay, so the blue with the pink. Apparently, everyone wants the blue with the pink. We're running a batch of that now. Nice. Out in Arizona. Ooh, beautiful. I love Arizona. That's the spot I'd live in America. 100%. Running with your boxer, getting that fitness on, getting the brain moving. You feel stagnant throughout the day, just go for a run. Easy. Easy way to just get this reset. Love it. Yeah, it didn't look solid. You still have a Hotmail too, RJ? Come on, bro. It's 2017. Hotmail sucks. Asia loves Hotmail, though. Like, I'm just messing around, but seriously, though, get Proton Mail. Asia loves Yahoo. I don't know why, man. Yeah. Your wife still uses AOL? Gmail, yeah. Gmail's okay. Like, that's like my basic. What do I think of Hexabot? I keep hearing people talk about it. I had a couple of people spam me the last couple of days with it. Trying to act like they're filling me in on info. That's always cute. I don't know. No idea. Never even been to the domain. Probably never will. All right, that's it for me, guys. Hour and 17 minutes in the books. There you have it. We've got we had a $30 million loss in USDT. Created a little mini sell-off. Apparently not that long at all. But just look for some volatility in the next 24 hours. But I'm seriously impressed if we're already going to bounce back out of that dip. Because that dip was just like maybe an hour long and that's it. That little micro correction. Wow, it's insane. Solo ads are great marketing. Why did USI Tech take the buy with a credit card option back out? Because their whole platform is still buggy. They hired one company, they didn't do a good job, they fired them, brought on another one, made it even worse, and now there's just a mound of issues. So they're still working their way through that, and I think they were having issues with that, and they were just saying, look, let's just remove it for now. But anyways, yeah, I'm out. I'm going to get my Thai massage, get fixed up, get my shit cracked back in alignment, and we'll be back. Tomorrow is the normal stream, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So tomorrow's the Wednesday stream. We'll be talking Hextra. We'll be talking market, again, strategy, whatever. But that's it. Yeah. Okay, see you guys.